Hello, everybody. Give me a second while I tag some people on here. Okay. Hi. You know who I am. I'm Linda. I'm the Corseted Jewel Lady. Right here. I'm an independent consultant for Paparazzi accessories, and I own my own business, the Corseted Jewel Lady, and I sell jewelry. Beautiful jewelry. $5 jewelry. And don't be misled by the price because it's $5 jewelry, but it's not $5 jewelry. The name of the game is I will be holding up cards like this with a piece of jewelry. And if you like that jewelry, you'll just type sold in the comments below with the number. And then I'll know that you need that piece of jewelry. And I have a lot here to show today, so I would like to just give everybody a moment to get on. Just want to check something out here. Well, I have one. I have one viewer. Yes. Yes. This is good. And if my one viewer could send me some love and share this video with your friends, because we're going to have a good time tonight, because I got crowned. Yeah, look, a real live royal crown. You know how I feel about the royal family, don't you? So when they start showing those programs on TV, guess who's going to be sitting on there with their little crown on too? Yeah, with all of my jewels on, all of my bling, everything here. As you can see, I got a little windburn today. Very sensitive skin. Went outside and here we are again, Wisconsin. So things were good for me today. I got a lot of things done so far this week, so I'm really happy. I'm happy that I was able to get on today. We're going to have fun. I'm going to have a drawing today if we reach 25 people. If we reach 25 people, everybody who's on here is going to go into a drawing. And, well, wait a minute. Let me introduce you to my new model. This is Bardot. She's my new model. As you know, if you're going to be royal, you have to have a fur on, right? Yeah. But you also have to have some jewels on. And this thing is gorgeous. Come over here, Bardot. Let's give them a chance to see. It's like mirrors on here with these earrings. This is one of our Z pieces. This is our boutique collection. And it is just gorgeous. And she's gorgeous. She's French. And I made her outfit for her, and I made her top. So she's styling out today. Yeah, she certainly is. So we'll come back. We'll give her the fur for the while there until I get chilly, and then I'll have to take it back. You know how it is when you're a royal family kind of people. So yeah. I also have a game called Big Bling. And, oh, hi, my second viewer. I hope I know who you are. I'll say hello. Welcome to the Corseted Jewel Lady right here who got crowned. Yep. I earned my crown, you guys. I'm so excited. It's so much fun to work in this company. And I never had a crown before. Yeah, I never did. So it's so exciting. But as I was telling my first viewer, tonight, if you share this video and we get 25 people on, I am going to put everybody's name into a drawing and you are going to be eligible to win this beautiful Z piece right here, which is our boutique collection with the earrings. This is Bardot, by the way. Bardot is my new model who'll be staying here with me. She's lovely. Wow, hello, Jane. Hello, darling. How are you? I'm going to get that wave down, the one you screw the light bulbs out with. So you know how I feel about the royal family, right? So, the game is tonight for all of us. If you can like and share this with your friends, tell them we're going to have a party. Bring them on over. Because if I get 25 viewers, everybody's going into a drawing to win that piece. And this is a $25 value. And I know you've heard me say this before. This isn't even worth $25. It's worth way more than that. So hopefully, let me write some names down here too. So as we get going and things ramp up, I will have your name in for the drawing. But you have to be present to win. So if I get 25 viewers and you just decide you're going to check out, then unfortunately I have to pull the next name. And if you buy other product from me tonight, it will be included with the shipping. But if you don't, if you're far enough away that I can't deliver it, but if you don't buy anything, you're still eligible to win. We'll just have to pay the postage if I have to pay the postage. You know how that is. So the other game that I have scheduled. You see my windburn? God, that thing hurts. I hate it. You go outside, it's like, psh. Whew. And it's on one side, so it must have been on the side that it was hitting. But, yeah, we got another game, and we'll be playing this one tonight. And this one's going to be called Big Bling. Isn't this gorgeous? I just love this. Well, this game is going to be whenever you see me pull this up, you type big bling, big bling. And the 10th person that I see will win something out of the jewel box that I have here for my hostess rewards. They send us the newest, the latest, and greatest. So I'll pick something out and I will mail that off to you or deliver it. Again, if you buy something, then it'll be included in your shipping. And if you don't, you just have to pay for the shipping. So I'm sure I'll come back and I'll be talking about this again. But in the meanwhile, we're just going to look at this beauty. Isn't this something? Wow. Really pretty. I love these. You can keep them on a coffee table, provided you don't have little hands that are all over everything in your house and wrecking everything you have. That's called grandkids. So, how's it going out there? How you doing, Jane? They say that our weather is going to get colder, but it's going to get better. And we're only 6 weeks away from spring. So we're rocking it. You know, we are going to get there. And I cannot wait because I have winter fever. I just do not like this. I'm like, oh. And it wasn't even a bad winter. So hopefully we'll be able to get to some warm weather soon and some sunshine because I'm really looking forward to doing my walks outside. I did the treadmill today. The treadmill today for an hour. And, you know, any treadmill, I don't care what you have on the television, is boring. So boring. But you have to do it, you know. Well, I babysit, as you know, so I really can't pack him up and take him to the health club because, you know, he's going to be a sweaty little dog when he's done. And then I have to bundle them all up and get him in the car. It's not like when I could go in the summertime and just walk the track, run in there and get him. He's all sweaty, put him in the car. Who cares? Now I have to be concerned about, oh, geez, what if he's too sweaty, too hot, too cold? Get his coat on, get his boots on. It's too much. So I just hop on the treadmill at home. But again, the boredom factor is high. And I don't care what you do. Even on some of those where they show, there was a thing that you hung on the wall, and then a screen would come up, and the personal instructor would be there, and you would do all these weights and all this, and I'd like, oh, I'd like to get that, but where am I going to put it? Nowhere. And then here it again, you're in the house, and so like, yeah, this is going to work for a few months in the winter, but then after that, yeah, you know, I'm not going to be doing that in the summer. Or the Peloton, too. That's another one that looks like, oh, remember like they had a Nordic Track. Nordic Track was everything. I was like, oh, I really want a Nordic Track. I'm glad I didn't get one because it would have ended up like my Life Cycle bike down here and my other Life Cycle treadmill. And you know how it goes. You really want to get on there, but all of a sudden it just starts, in my case, collecting corsets on it because it's in my corset room. So it's really kind of, I do clear it off. I did clear it off today. I'm going to try to do it tomorrow. Try to be diligent, get through the next 6 weeks of just kind of getting my walking up so that I can be ready. So when we do go for our big trip, I'll be able to walk distances because I'm hoping to. I love walking. It's the best form of exercise for me. But swimming's number one. I mean, swimming is number one. That one lets all the endorphins out and really, you know, gets you going where you need to be. So what I could do is probably just go ahead and show a few things. And then if people hop on later and I have time, I can re-show them. But I got this ring. This ring is so cool. It is a brass ring. Look at that. It's like almost like a Roman armor. And it's very well made. And it has, of course, the stretch back. So if we put that on, you'd see they got the larger stretch band. But it's got that. It's almost fitting the whole finger there. And this little girl is number 44. And she is really pretty. In fact, it wears better on my ring finger, but a lot of people would probably wear it on the pointer. But again, you know, it really packs a statement when you're wearing something in brass. You could almost kind of even fake it into gold. You know, you could probably wear it with gold too. It does have a brass feel to it, but they match a lot. So that, again, let me get up close so you can really see. Like I said, it almost reminds me of like a Roman shield in battle, kind of concaved. So that is number 44. We'll put that one down. And then we can get into the silver family here. This kind of crisscross design on this thing is really cool. Very pretty on. Kind of takes up the whole finger. Her number is number 36. The back, again, sizes, they say 5 to 10 or 6 to 10. I don't know how many people have a really small finger, but if you do, it may not fit you. A large one, you should be okay because it does stretch a lot. It has a lot of give. So that's number 36. And then I have another one that's really cute. It's copper. And on the copper, it has all these little hearts. And can you see that? Just around there. Now, I know we're in February, but hearts aren't just limited to February. They're really pretty. And again, you'd have the back. And then if you were wearing all your copper jewelry, because we all know now that we can do it all in Paparazzi. So we can have that. And this number is 27. So just kind of keep that, jot it down on your wish list. They have different conferences. One of them is called Empower Me Pink. And at that, they have these jewels that are just amazing. Like you have to be one of the consultants that's, you know, earned her way into that thing. I didn't get any that I could sell to other people because only the top consultants can get that. But I did get a piece for myself because it was like, I want that. And I'll just have to show you when I get it because it's so beautiful. And then maybe we can find another consultant that has it for you if you are interested. But again, that's just kind of wasting air right here because you don't know how beautiful it is. But every day, like I said, they bring out these new releases and they're getting better and better and better and better. Like I don't know how they're doing this. They're doing it though. And it's amazing. I just watched a feature today with the owner and she brought out the spring pieces and they are so darn pretty. Very, very summery, bright pieces that you could wear with your long skirts and your sandals and festivals. We talk about this all the time. So, yeah, it's one of those things. I'm going to check out something right here on there. Oh, I can't write a comment. Sorry, guys. I was going to just put on more people, tag some more people, but it's not letting me. So I'm just going to go ahead and just start showing some pieces. We have a children's line. These earrings are not for kids. Alana, my daughter, she actually wears them to work. And they are these beautiful post earrings. And they are made with like a faux druzy on them. And they are gorgeous. Really, really gorgeous. It's kind of got these geometric shapes. And now, to me, I'm going to put my little lens on so you can see how gorgeous this is. Get right up there. See what I mean? It looks just like druzy. And while I have it on, I'm going to show you, they have the purple one. They have blue. I'm going to get the blue up here right away. Look at this. Blue-green, like the ocean. These are $1. $1, you guys. So let me just show you one more, and then I'll get the lens off so you're not getting dizzy. Because I wanted to show you that they come in all kinds. In fact, I'll take it off. I mean, what the heck. All right. Got to make sure my new girl, Bardot, is in the film here. Because she's wearing that magnificent Z piece. She's going to keep me company on the weekdays when Paloma won't be able to come down here because she has homework and we know how that one goes. But let me show you these, because for $1, lead and nickel free, so they won't bother your ear, on the post, as you can see here, with that little rubber backing. And you know what I found? That even when they give you the earrings with the metal posts don't stay on as well as these. And I've actually had where I've combed my hair and the earring flew off and I thought I lost it. I later found it. I went and put on one of these backing here. In fact, I think I'm just going to go to like Joann Fabric or Amazon and buy a bag of them and just switch out all of my jewelry because it holds. Doesn't go anywhere. So let me just show you these. These are like almost opalescent. This is where I'll put the lens back in. These are only $1. Now they come 5 in a pack. All right, let's get up there. Even the light's kind of interfering with these today. They're so opalescent, I can't get them past the light. But let me try something else here while I'm doing this. Let's see if maybe I could turn on this light if that would help. Oh, no. Bam! See if this light makes it any better. No, I just can't get it across. So you have to take my word. Maybe if I keep them back here, you'd see them. They are almost like druzy opalescent. So that's a color in there. And if you like these, any of these, just say the number 262. No, 262. And then, like, if you like a pair for $1, or if you would like they come in the pack of 5 for $5, and there's all different colors. There's let me just make sure. It's like an opalescent one. And then we have like a charcoal one that's in the package. Again, you're not going to be able to see it with the lighting. I could take them out. But I'm sure that anybody receiving these would like to have them not taken out of the package. So I'm going to hold off on showing some of those. And I thought maybe there was like a pink one in here too. But anyway, that's the number on these, is that number 262. They're really, really cool. Like on a day when you are just going to go running around, but you need to put earrings in and you don't want anything that's loud, they're still pretty. And, or if you have a special someone, or like say if you have a sister that is in the medical field and they really can't wear any jewelry because it's just, you never know what the patients are going to do, or, you know, you just have to, you can't have them maybe because you need to be more sanitary. That would be really a good thing for them. And so that's that. The children's line is really cute. And there's some bracelets, and these are $1 each. These are more for summer. I had the heart ones, but the heart holiday is over now. Just saying. But you can still wear a heart if you want to. But I did like these, and these are number 221. This is $1, stretch band, and they come with like little rondelle beads, and then some other little ones that are hooked with some silver rondelles and the beads in there, and they're really cute. They come in colors. Again, if you have a special someone that you want to buy a pack of 5, there's 5 different colors in here. And purple. Just kind of show you the colors. We did the green. We did the pink. Then there's like a black. Now this is really cool too. You can see this through the package, can't you? But anyway, you get the gist of what I'm trying to say, is that if you really like them, there would be a color in there for $5, and that's really a good thing for an Easter basket, you know, for a birthday that's coming up. You're going to a wedding and you want the little girl to get all jeweled up. So that's another one. Put that there. Okay, I have some hoops, and these are very sparkly in this light. These are what I'm talking about when they come with the metal back like this, not the silicone back. For some reason, these don't hold for me as well. And I don't know if it's because my hair gets caught in them. But these are in brass. They are number 37. Very sparkly, very shiny. Let me just put the little camera on here for you so you can kind of see them inside and all the way around hoops with the metal backs on there. If anybody wanted a pair of these, I could include some extra silicone backs that I have here that I could just include in the package just in case you feel like you want them to be more secure. And as the bigger the pieces get, it seems like the more they will have a chance of disconnecting from your ear, probably because of hair and moving around and everything. But these are really nice. I have gotten these extra ones in because these were so popular. So they're back in stock now for anybody who was looking for them. And the number is 37. So, and I see that Alana is watching. And I know that you probably have these already, Alana, because you're a hoop lady. And Alana, I was just showing the line of the druzy earrings that we have here in the kid line, that they're $1 that you wear to work. And some of the people that you work with have opted to wear some of the smaller pieces of jewelry just because they're in the medical field. But if you have a few comments that you want to say, go ahead and put them out there, because you wear them and you can tell if they bother your ears, or like I said, they come in the silicone back, which I think all of them should. But it's a start anyway. And then, of course, the bracelets that I got that are for summer. And, you know, you're talking Easter baskets, weddings, little kids, just birthdays, happiness, you know, whatever you have to do on that. And then, of course, I want you, because I don't think you've met her yet. This is Bardot. She is wearing the Z collection piece tonight. And everybody will go into the drawing if we get 25 people. So that's a good thing. And, of course, her little outfit here, I made that. And I made her little jacket. So she's all decked out tonight. And she's got her fur on, which I actually had on, but I was too hot for it. Too windburned. And let's see here. Well, we'll put Alana's name in there too, because there's 2 people watching. So if we get 25 people, somebody is going to get a dynamite looking necklace. And trust me, they are dynamite looking. They're very nice. Now I have a beautiful, it's a longer pendant necklace. I tried something today with this and it worked. So I'm going to show you. It's on a black chain. It has the free earrings with it. Let me just get those up here. The free earrings come as chains. And then the bottom is one of these gorgeous pendants with an emerald green stone, black and silver, and then it has these chains. So what I did today was, you can wrap this around your neck twice, because there are people that like to have that, the length on it. I'm going to just do it this way. And there are other times where that length interferes for me. So I'm not always crazy about having it, but get these earrings out of the way. But you can see this is really, really pretty. If you can do that. Looks like there's little chains hanging. Actually, you could fix it so that's not hanging there, but we're doing this live, so I'm not going to mess with it. But this is number 99, and I really like this, because I just thought, for me, I like them up higher. I tend to get things, they hit against the desk or whatever I'm doing, hit the steering wheel. So that's not a good value for me, but it might be for you, because then you can layer them up. We'll get here Bardot to put it on, show you how long it is. Just don't get blinded by the Z collection jewels. But it's pretty. Let's see here. It's a pretty necklace. I mean, she's rocking it. I guess it's not bad. If you can see that, I don't know if you can. We'll get it bring her in closer. Come on, girl. Should you just see where it kind of hangs? You could almost layer this up with even a short necklace and wear a bunch of layers all the way down. I mean, that would be cool too. Poor girl. I work her to death over here. All right, let's put her little jacket back on her because it's cold down here. There you go. She keeps me company. All right. So if you're interested in this necklace, I only have 2 of these left. So again, if you want to see that up close and personal, that is really pretty. Really rockin' pretty. And she's number 99. Yeah, there's 2. I have 2 of them. When you got a good thing, people buy it, right? And then I have this bracelet that I wore today. I kind of put them all together with my bangles that were all sparkly, and I wore this one. And this one has a little bit of an extender on it. But, I mean, it doesn't get in the way that much. And I needed the space because I have a bigger wrist. But even somebody petite could wear this bracelet. And remember, all jewels are $5, so you get a couple of them if you really want it. But it's really pretty, and I thought it looked really pretty layered with that. Now, I have a lot of bracelets that are like real jewelry. So I was even thinking of like mixing them and putting them on with this because it's just striking. It's just that one focal point. And then in this, they have, and I'll put the lens on for you, like a checkerboard cutting on it. So you can see that inside of it. Let me get up here. You see that? How it's all checkerboarded? So it reflects light so well from every angle. I mean, and it's solid. It's solid. So if you like this one, this is number 64. This is almost one of those pieces that you want to keep in your collection. You want to have it just because you want to be able to go back when you're on a silver day and say, oh, I need something a little dressier on this silver day. This is it. I actually have one of those like clips that you hold it on your hand here, and then you can hook it on because it's a lobster claw clasp. So without anybody there, it's kind of hard to get it on. But if you get one of those, it's a snap. It's an absolute snap. And well, looky here. You know what it's showing today? We'll get the number out. We're going to show you. I am wearing, and I only have 2 of these left. We take this one out of the package and just show you. And maybe I won't even open it because I have it on. This gorgeous piece. It's so hard to even comprehend that this piece would be $5, let alone come with these earrings right here. But it does. This number on this one here is number 74. I've kept her in the package. Maybe I'll take her out because there's so much reflection coming from this 1,000-watt light in front of me right now that could blind anybody, including Stevie Wonder. Oh, that was a bad photo. All right, so here we are. Right here. Put that on there. Here we go. All of this bling. And I'm telling you, this is weighted like so well. There's just, it's crazy, crazy, crazy to think this is only $5. This is number 74. I wish that they would make this one, and here we'll go with the earrings. So you see, they're kind of bezel set, so they're not going to affect your hair. There we go. Put that in there. But there's a lot of faceting in these stones. And it's the same stones that they have hanging on here. I wish they would get this in a gold or maybe like a gunmetal. I think that would be really pretty. And you never know with Paparazzi. They just might. It's called Showstopper Shimmer. So yeah. Today I was watching a consultant and she was doing her eye makeup right on before the thing. And man, did she do such a good job. I'm telling you, some people are so good with makeup. Again, let's go back here. Just a quick look again, number 74. And she's going in the bucket. I'm not sure. I think this might be a blockbuster, which means if they would sell out, I would probably be able to get another one. Don't quote me on that, but I think it is. And then, let's see here. This is really a beautiful one, too. Very, very nice. We'll have to do the services here of Bardot. This is number 66. Right there, 66. And this is a real on a long, as you can see, twisted snake chain. I think snake chains are so rich looking. And then you roll into this asymmetrical pendant at the end with the most beautiful sapphire on it with some stones with it. And stones at the bottom, like diamond-like stones. Now, I'm thinking if you have a small neck, you might be able to double this one up. I'm not sure for me because I don't think I have a small neck, but let's just see this. Do you remember in the 50s? Oh, you'd have to have a small one, but you could do it. Did you ever get jewelry from 1950s and their necks were like 13 inches? Like you go to like eBay or antique stores, you think, oh, look at this necklace I wanted. It's not going to fit. But we'll put this on Bardot, and we'll show you where this one lands. So that's really a pretty one there. Yeah, you'd like to see it too, right? It's on her right here. So it lands right between, just a little bit lower than the chest area. I won't say the girls or anything like that. That's sexist, right? So anyway, that is number 66. And she is a gorgeous piece. I think you could do a lot with this one. Especially with the, if you wanted to just like put this on with a funky t-shirt and wear it out, you could. On the other hand, if you wanted to put this on with a blue dress and let it go to a wedding in it, it would be equally as gorgeous. You could dress it up with some silver hoops or some diamond-like earrings that come down, or even some faux sapphires if you had to. But, well, hello, Shauna. Shauna, I want to introduce you to Bardot. She is wearing this Z-piece collection here that I am going to put into a drawing tonight, that if you like and share my video and we get like 25 viewers, everybody's name's going into the drawing, and I'll pick one, and one of you are going to win this. She is a $25 value, but don't be fooled by that. In a boutique anywhere else, her value would be way up there, and I don't even know how much. I'm going to say like $75 to $100 because of the quality. It's on like a faux leather band back here. These mirrored things, the earrings alone are the same thing. So something you might want to think about if you can share with some of your friends. It's worth it. But let me put your name in there too. Just if we get going, then I won't miss anybody. But you have to be present to win. That's just one of the requirements. So back to this. This one being this, honestly, this snake chain on here makes this piece all worth it. And of course you have the little diamond-like studs on the fish hook wires, which you can switch out if you want, or if you just want to keep it simple. I check out the color on that. And then the faceting on that stone is just something else. It's just gorgeous. And I have a couple of these. So if you want to put this number on your wish list, which should look like the real thing, like that number, 66, then I'll know exactly what you're talking about and be able to get that out to you. I have a lot of people after my shows that always come back with the numbers and say, oh, I want this one and that one. And this system has made it real easy, because you can get lost when you have a bigger inventory. You can really get lost into the, shuffle here. So yeah, like and share. That's right. Like and share. If we can get the viewers up on this piece will be definitely, and you're going to love it. You are going to love it. It's so beautiful. I'll show you my wall here of the Z pieces. Look at all that. Isn't that something? All different Z pieces there. Yeah. Put those on your wish list. If you go on my Facebook page, I have all my jewelry inventoried on there, and they're on there. They're $25, but you can buy them outright. And if you have, now just think of all the occasions that are going to be coming up in spring. You're going to have weddings. You're going to have graduations. You're going to need presents for people. There's going to be people going to prom that maybe you want to say, I've got the perfect necklace for you. You will absolutely look fantastic. You will be the belle of the ball. And, you're looking like the big hero, and all you spent was $25. So it's something to think about, because they really, really are good pieces. And I showed this ring. I'm going to show a couple of these rings because I showed them in the beginning when the viewers were down. But I have a ring here, and their rings are so pretty. It's in copper, and it has all of these little hearts on it. And then, of course, it's got the back on it. Now, I have more thicker fingers, so it fits me. They'll fit somebody between a size 5 to 10. And if you like this one, this is number 27. I was able to get a good quantity of these. And again, these will last for a long time. Just don't keep washing your hands in them or go swimming in them or work out in them, because it's just fashion jewelry. But you know what? And you'll be with these new metals now, because you'll be buying paparazzi jewelry, so you'll get into it. You'll want to have the matching pieces. Oh yeah, I have that copper ring or whatever. And you didn't break the bank to get it. So that's number 27. I have to show you what just came in, because this thing is, so cool to me. This is number 44. And it, look at, that's like a brass. You could almost fake it by wearing it with gold, but it reminds me of like a Roman shield. And then it has all of these brass like studs on it. Again, you have the thicker back, but this is such a cool piece. And you know, when you wear them and they're back here, they're statement pieces, you'll appreciate it if you get a few of the brass pieces in your collection, because it will tie everything back together, and that is number 44. So we'll leave that one there. And the last ring I want to show you is a silver one. This is just really attractive to me. It's like a double banded silver, and again, it's got the stretch back on it. The number for this one is 36. This is a one and done. This is the only one I have left, and I didn't see that I could get any more of these. But, you know, do your nails up bright with this, and it's just such a statement piece, even if it doesn't have bling on it. Like if you work in the medical field, again, it might be kind of hard because you're washing your hands, but if you did stick them inside of gloves, it wouldn't get like the big diamond wouldn't get stuck in there and all the prongs. So that's another one to think about if you like just simple jewelry, but it's number 36. So that's my little show. And of course you can do my favorite, which is this ring here. I've got a couple of these. I just think this is so elegant and cool. And of course, being that I got crowned today with my crown, I earned my crown. You guys, look, I have a crown. You know, the next time the royal family comes on TV, you know who's going to be sitting there with this crown on, right? My husband's going to be like, again, what are you doing? And I'm going to go, I don't know. So, you know, that I'll have my green earrings on, or my other princess die big ones. And yeah, he'll be definitely saying, what are you doing? So that'll be fun. So let me just move on. And this is such a pretty piece, this next piece. It's so delicate. And do not be fooled. I mean, this is for the shorter necklace ladies like myself, because a lot of times I just like my jewelry to come right where this ends. You know, I know that the long ones elongate you, but I really don't need to. Maybe I'll get over it, you know, but I just like to keep it like right here. But what I have been noticing is people have it on here, and then they also wear the longer one, and they're layering and layering up. So, and it's not just paparazzi. I have a friend who walked through the mall and said, hey, do you know that they're all making those long necklaces now? And they're really gorgeous. And I said, yeah, and I bet you the ones you're looking at are about $15, $16 when you can get it from me for $5. So another good thing about knowing what your consultant has, because I do have a lot of longer necklaces, not because I don't want to wear them. I've got them for my people who like them. So, oh, what a surprise. Remember the cup? You're the cover of your own magazine. This is my signature cup. And you're the cover of your own magazine too. I mean, heck, if Oprah can do it, anybody can do it, right? But I'm going to open this one up for you and let you just see this. It's so pretty. It is on a silver chain. These just came in, so I haven't even taken them out of their packaging yet. Remember, girls, anytime you get one of our necklaces, they're going to have that staple. If you get them in their package from me, just check for it. I try to take it out before every delivery, but, you know, just be aware that it's there. I don't want you to break the chain or anything like that. Okay, this is really pretty. It comes on a very delicate, sparkly, I'm going to get these earrings out here. Okay, the number is 186. Has these delicate, sparkly little chain earrings. Then it comes into this really kind of cool chain, and it comes into a red heart. Now, I'm just going to put the lens on so you can see just how gorgeous this piece of jewelry is close up. But there, look at that. It is ruby red, ruby red. If anybody would even think, not that you care, but it doesn't even look like a full piece of jewelry. It looks like a ruby. And this one here is number 186. Gorgeous. Just gorgeous. I'm going to put her on the bust, just so you can see where this would lay. See, it's not too high. It's not in that little like hole in your neck, because some people choke from that. I do anyway. But it's pretty good. It's right down there. And I know that last month I bought some that were on the gold chain, and they had the diamond-like heart. Those were really popular. But I like this because it kind of takes it out of even though it's red, it kind of takes it out of Valentine's Day. And it kind of says, yeah, you know what? My honey gave me this. And really, you know, when you get home, if you are with the honey, you can say, hey, give me $5. He bought me a necklace. And then, you know, he'd be like, okay, and he'd look like a king, right? So that is that number. And if you like that piece, put it on your wish list. I have a lot of things, so maybe you just want to put down on your wish list. And if you want to get back to me, that'll be great. Because that's how we roll here. Okay, here's another one, brand new, just got it in. I have to take her out of her package too. And I heard the spring lineup is going to be just something else. I saw some of them and I'm like, boy, Paparazzi, you are on it. You are on it. Totally. Break that little staple there so nobody gets hurt. Okay, this is number 182. It comes with a huge, not huge, but a good sized chain here, and then a double chain on the other side, so it's kind of asymmetrical. And then it's linked to this like circle of life, circle of love, whatever you want to call, with a matching diamond-like stones on these things that hold it to it. Let me just put this one on. It comes with a lobster claw clasp, 2-inch extender. And of course, these earrings that are just the little diamond ones, diamond-like stones that you can wear, or you can wear something else. Let me get her so she's not twisted. Kind of hard when they're in this little envelope. I don't want to really take them off because I want people to have this as close to you can get as being new and untouched. But, oh, when I saw this one, I was like, holy smoke. You know what? I think I'm going to put the lens on this one too, just so you can see this circle. Can you see all that detail there? Maybe I better take it off and hold her. It might be easier. And there. Can you see that? I mean, that's intensive labor right there. And you've got it on the little holders. I don't know what they call those things. But if you like this one, this is number 182. 182. This is so worth it, you guys. And I am buying in bigger lot numbers now so that I have enough for everybody. But, I mean, this is a piece. This is a great style. I love how asymmetrical that is. Something about asymmetrical, just, I enjoy that in a piece of jewelry. It just adds a little diversity to the piece. And I'll put this envelope in here. And let's see, how does it look on? It's almost like, yeah, to be the same place as a Z piece here on Bardot. So, yeah. It's not going to hang low. It's probably going to hang right about here. So we'll put this one away. And so I'm going to tell you about my little game here. It's only a couple people on right now, but this is my thing called Big Bling. Yeah. And if you see this, like if I pick this up, I just want you to type Big Bling. And when I see the 10th person, you are going to get a piece of jewelry out of my hostess rewards. Paparazzi is really good to us. Like for every $10, for every 10 pieces we buy, they give us one free one. So you get a lot of hostess rewards. You can build your inventory, or I can share it with my clients, my customers, my patrons, and let them have a little bit of the thrill too. And there's some really cute stuff in here. You know, I mean, really cute. So we'll play that game too as we get going and get some more viewers here. Now, I've had these in the gunmetal black. And I saw them in silver, and I absolutely had to get them. Because summertime is coming, and silver looks so good in summertime. It absolutely does. And these earrings are so worth it. This is number 167. These earrings here in silver. This stuff dances separately from this. So when you wear them, you're going to have all this movement going on. They are just striking. I'm going to see if I can get them closer so you can kind of see the stones. I'll just put the lens on. It's much easier. Put on. I just want you to see. See? right there. How many stones are set into these pieces? It is not cheaply made at all. It is really attention to detail. And you know what happens with all those stones? They catch a whole ton of light. And so it's going to go right to your face. They don't get caught in your hair. There's no nickel or lead in these earrings. They won't bother your ears. They do come with these metal backs on this. But I have found for myself that when the metal backs, when I wear them, if I hit my hair on them or something, they come off easier. So I'm going to get a bunch of those silicone ones. And if you buy a pair of these and you'd like that in the bag also, I can include that, because I just find, for me, it just works better. They stay on. With the silicone, they don't move. And I know that Paparazzi puts them on different pieces, but not all. So maybe because they don't want to cheapen the earring by not including a metal backing. I don't know. But for me, the silicone ones work better. So, okay. And I don't know about you, but if you're going to some weddings, if you're going to go to a prom, and you know a girl who's going to go to a prom, then you absolutely, for $5, need to get the next pair of earrings. If you're going to be any type of person that's going to be in a wedding, or you're going to know the mother of the bride, the groom, so many things going on in spring. Graduations, parties after that, birthday parties. Okay, these are number 169. And I don't want to blind you on these, but these are in a gold tone. Look at that. All set with all these stones on them, on the fishhook wires with the little silicone backs. Really gorgeous. And again, not to bore you, but I'm going to put this lens on just so you can see the quality of these. Look at that. Really. And then how dynamic and how faceted the huge teardrop stone is. It catches all kinds of light from all different angles. They're not too big. I mean, you're going to wear them and they're like, wow. I mean, whoa. They're really nice, aren't they? They shine more than my crown. But that's okay. This is my first crown. I'm going for more, kids. So if you like these, definitely put these on your wish list. I was able to get, I think I have maybe 5 of these left. They came in, everybody likes them, and I know why they like them, because you go to any bridal store, a bride's going to get jewelry. They're going to charge her an arm and a leg for the jewelry she picks out. We make it. We make that kind of jewelry here. Here it is. These in a bridal store would be $25, $30 just for this alone, maybe more, okay? They're $5 here. You cannot go wrong. You can even stash these away until New Year's Eve or Christmas, or when you're going to get married, or when you have your wedding anniversary or whatever. You're going to want these because these are really cool. I love it when they come out with these kinds of earrings because, well, for me, it's more my style. I like all the bling, but they have everything there, truly everything for everybody. And I did a little bit of everything here for everybody. Now for my Southwestern girls, I got these in. These are really pretty. I do have them in copper. I was so excited when they put them into silver because they're really very pretty. 168. And they, again, that teardrop shape right there, that seems to just elongate the face. It's got that crackled turquoise. Now, these are natural stones that have been treated to be like turquoise or whatever stone they are attempting to make. They have this little ribbing around the edges, a little antiquing on the fishhook wires. They are absolutely great. They're so real. And, you know, anybody that's in the Southwestern jewelry, and you don't really have to be just into Southwestern jewelry. This stuff here, you could put this on, I mean, you know, call it hippie, boho chic or whatever. You know, you tie your hair up in a messy bun, you have these on, you know, some kind of flip-flops, and you're looking great no matter what. You can wear them any way you want to. You can put on a, like, funky t-shirt, and there they are. You can put them on dressed up to go out to a dinner or a wedding or whatever, you know, occasion there. So that is number 168. Okay, now this is really pretty. Very, very pretty. again, let's just say I certainly do not know how they make this stuff so reasonable. I'm going to start out by giving you the number. It is number 124. And this is a longer necklace piece, but I can tell by the length of it that you could double it up and wear it closer to your neck. You're starting out with getting these little fishhook wires with the same chain that the pendant comes on, which is sufficient. Or you could find ones that match. But here we go. It's got that crackled stone on there, and it goes into this wonderful, almost indigenous design with these fabulous chains hanging down. So if we can just ask Bardot here to model these for us, you'll see where it comes. Okay, there you go. I know it's not the best lighting here, but I just want to show you how gorgeous this is and how far it comes down to. Right there. And this, they always run their new releases. They will come out with this same crackled stone. So if you like this, and I know you're looking for earrings to match, I will look for them and I will get them and keep you in mind, or a matching bracelet, because this piece came in and it had this, and I didn't search for any more. I wasn't sure of, like, you know, I thought it was very pretty. I wasn't sure how the rest of the world was going to feel about it, but I definitely felt that this was a keeper, and she is. I mean, look at the detail on that. So there you go, 124, 124. And again, with the summertime coming, I can see more of these necklaces going on, more outdoor cafes, more going outside for coffee, hanging out outside, and, you know, just, you know, that going to a coffee shop is like going to a bar now. You know, it's like the new place to go. Now, these are brand new too. I was able to get a good amount of these. I'm really happy that I was able to get that. The color is just royal and beautiful, and I think you're really going to like this. This is number 172. These earrings, look at these. Now, I'm going to put the lens on just so you can see all the detail. I'm going to bring it up close. Look at that. Like hematite stones at the top. Then all of this stamping down the side, hematone stones on the bottom with that royal tear-shaped stone. They cannot get any prettier, guys. And no, they cannot. And look, it's not a big earring, but does that pack a statement? I'm not even looking, you know, and you're seeing my earring. Again, it's a classic. It's just a classic. And if this is something that you think you would like, they're not heavy. The good thing about our earrings is they are not heavy. But these are absolutely, the color on these. Remember, we're rolling into Easter. We're rolling into springtime and all these kind of beautiful flowers and colors. And well, look, it looks like they're my eyes, doesn't it? Ha ha. Oh, the things you do when you're talking to the air over here, you know. But that is kind of funny, isn't it? But they're great. They're just great. I mean, I'm looking forward to wearing a pair of these. I just saw these and fell in love. And, you know, it could be like, again, there's these weddings coming up. There's all these things for spring and summer and festivals and all the things where you're going to want to have your jewelry. The last thing you want to worry about is, what am I going to wear? If you have jewelry, you can build your wardrobe around your jewels. At least that's what I've done in my lifetime. I mean, it was all about the jewelry. It was always about the jewelry. That's why I do this. And I have my crown. And I see that Wendy is watching and Kelly is watching, and I earned my crown, guys. Isn't she pretty? Look at that. Pink for Paparazzi, and also my windburn today for Paparazzi. My skin is so sensitive. I go out for like a couple minutes and then the next thing you know, I'm bright red. Hey guys, I have one for the guys, and I think that you'll find this really kind of cool. If you've got a son or if you have a boyfriend that wears jewelry, I would even wear this one myself. This is number 144, and it is this almost like black gunmetal chain. Now it's kind of scrimped up here a little bit, but I mean, it doesn't go down that far. Like if you put it on our little lady here, you can see where this kind of comes to. So you could have this on as a female and layer it up, obviously not with the Z piece tonight, because if I get 25 viewers, all of you are going into a drawing, and one of you are going to win this $25 piece, including earrings. And she is gorgeous. I mean, she's on a full leather. You're not going to find this anywhere, and even the price is a $25 value, but even that price is too low for it. It's boutique style jewelry, and you know, they just don't make them at that price, but we do. So if you like this, you can get up there and see that close and personal. It's like a double chain link, really kind of rough and tough and bold, very bold. I actually like it. I mean, at first I thought, oh, that's one for the grandson. But then I thought, you know what, that really could be, because what I'm seeing at Paparazzi is they're putting a lot of necklaces here, then they're bringing more here, and then they're wearing other ones here, and they're doing them all together. So it's a lot of stuff on, but it looks good. It looks really good. So there you go. That is number 144. If you like that number, put it on your wish list and let me know later on and you'll get it. Only have that one. It's one and done. Only ordered one. I didn't know what the demand would be for it, so I just ordered one of them. And then, of course, we have the red for February, for the heart, for heart disease for women, for all of the above, or just because you love plain red. They have this fantastic red necklace that I love. I just love the color on this thing. Let me just get over here. Get her so she's kind of turned around. It comes with a little red ball earrings. This is number 158. And there she is. It's a very shiny kind of chain. Hi, Rose. And it almost looks like pomegranate seeds on the necklace. But you know what I've done in the past, and I really like this look too, because if I wore it, this is how I would wear it. I would double up on the necklaces because I just think they're great. And I would like put one up a little higher and then one a little lower, and then you're going to get all that. And now that is a statement. That is $10. 10. That's it. So if you like this one is number 158 for one. Let me show you the earrings that come with this. Of course, you get the little ball earrings. You could switch them out later if you wanted to say, well, I just want to wear this, and maybe I want to put silver earrings on or silver hoops. I don't need the little ball earrings there. Or maybe I do. You know, it's up to you how you feel. They come with it. They're just the same color, same type of bead on there. And if you like this scenario, this is 158. And for those of you who just joined us, I'm trying to get up to 25 viewers. And if we get up to 25 viewers, I'm going to put everybody's name in a drawing to get this Z piece here. It's a collection that Paparazzi has. First I'd like you to meet my new friend here, Bardot. She's my friend in France. I'm going to take the fur off her because it's reflecting too much. But the earrings come with it and the necklace it's great. I can't even get the beauty out of how gorgeous that is. It's like mirrors on it. It's a $25 value at Paparazzi, but if it was in a boutique, it would be a whole lot more. And good for us, it's not in a boutique and we can get it. You don't have to win that, but you can also buy it. If you go to my Facebook page, I put all my inventory on there, and there are different Z pieces that I have, and if you like any of them, you can order them directly while they last. So let me put down Rose and Kelly. I'm just going to add you in right now, and if we hit up, I have everybody's name in. Also, go on here. And speaking of silver, these are really cool too. All of our earrings are lead and nickel free, so they don't bother your ears. I'm not saying they're hypoallergenic, but they're as close as you're going to come to not having anything bother your ears. I've even had gold bother my ears sometimes. I'm going to put this little thing back on here. Little tab, little earring back. All right. Don't want that to come off. Okay, this one here is number 171. And these are just your average pair of thicker hoops. They are kind of hammered, as you can see there. And maybe I'll put the lens on just to show you how really nice these are. There. Look at that. It's almost like a hammered metal. So it just totally reflects light. You come around and it has that back on them. Goes into the hook and post and back. And They're like a staple that you need in your closet, in your jewelry box. You need to have a pair of silver earrings, especially if you are going to become addicted to paparazzi jewelry, which you will. If you buy your first piece, you absolutely will, because you're going to be taking metals and wear that you probably never wore before, like a brass or maybe a shiny penny copper or a muted copper, gunmetal, you name it. We've got gold tone, we've got silver tone, and then you can get earrings to match and a bracelet and a ring. And just to show, some of you have seen this before, but like for instance, this is our new brass ring. Look at that. Looks like a Roman shield. And it will fit everybody size 6 to 10 or 5 to 10. Let me put that one on. Look at how gorgeous that is. And that's number 44. So, I mean, you can get a whole entire look for $20. And you'll look like $1 million. I'm just saying. It's just how it is. I don't know how they do it. We say this all the time. Even the other consultants that I'm friends with, we're in amazement. We are totally amazed at the quality of this jewelry, of where it's ending up, of how it's getting better. If I'm lucky enough to get the pieces for spring, wait. This stuff is gorgeous. It's so happy and so spring-like. You just have to have it. It's just one of those things. Now, I'm going to bring these earrings out because I had to wait a long time to get these. And I only have half of the lot that I ordered. So they did come and go, and they went fast. Oh, and Megan's watching too. I didn't see that you're watching, Megan. So if we can like and share, and I can get these viewers on here, I'm going to have this. And I want to give this piece away. First of all, whoever gets it's going to become so addicted. You're going to end up having, well, let me show you. Here's my wall of Z pieces over there. Look at all that fabulous, fabulous jewelry. That when I knew I could get this jewelry, I bought it up. I was like, I don't care. If I go under, I'm getting those Z pieces because you're not going to get them anywhere else. You're absolutely not going to get pieces of jewelry. I'm a jewelry-aholic. I know. You're not going to get this kind of quality no matter where you go. And I'm making a prediction that in a good 5 years, a lot of brick and mortar stores are going to be gone because people are Amazoning it. They are doing everything online. And, these stores are having a problem. So they're not going to be buying all kinds of like try me kind of jewelry because why? People might not buy it. They might take a loss. Whereas if you're with Paparazzi, they have new releases every day, things you never would have tried. So these are one of them. These are an acrylic earring. The color looks like the ocean to me. And they are on, I'm going to call these hoops, but these are drop hoops. They're on the fishhook wires. Then they go into the acrylic. And then they go into these hoops down here. One of the hoops is a kind of a hammered metal. One is not. They work independently of the piece above them. So they kind of work, go in different directions, have a lot of movement. But that acrylic is so gorgeous. And these are not heavy. They are gorgeous. Now a little bit longer. But you guys, summer is coming, like we're women. We rock it. We wear this stuff. I mean, all of us do. You start out when you're little, you end up wearing like little posts, you're really happy, and then you grow into big old earrings. And then you just keep wearing them because they're gorgeous. So that's $176. These were in the new releases, and I'm not sure if they're going to come back. I would imagine that they will. They won't go into the Blockbuster, but they're styled out to be that new fashion trend. They're gonna feel the waters out. How many women liked them? How many people went for them? And for $5, if you wore them one time, that would be all you need. That's all you need. So, just try it. I'm telling you. And then, of course, like I said, if you're going to get into different metals with Paparazzi, then you need all kinds of different bracelets, right? And like, for instance, I'm wearing a little bit more glam because I was crowned. So I wanted to go a little bit more glamorous. So with these earrings and this piece here, this is all one piece. This one came with these earrings. Gorgeous. Weighty. $5. I put this bracelet on that I also previewed before. Just want to show you that it has this like checkerboard kind of cut diamond-like stone that's in a bezel set with a very decent chain on it. It's got a 2-inch extender and a lobster claw clasp. And I mixed it with our bangles. There's 3 different ones. So you kind of get that like, wow, that's a lot of jewels. But yeah, I love it, right? Well, you could do that, or you say, you know, like it's blingy, but I don't want it to be so blingy. We have cuff style bracelets. This one here is number 192. This is in silver. And when you get up close to this, and I'm going to put the lens on so you can just see how cut into the silver. It has these beautiful cuts on it. There's so many of them. See that? And they're cut in there so they sparkle from far away. And I'm going to turn it around quickly for you to show that it's like made, it's on this pin that's like a cuff in the back. So this literally is going to fit anybody. You can just put it on. I have a larger wrist, so I don't want to put this on because the metal would open up and heat up and go to my wrist size. And someone petite, that wouldn't be fair to them if they bought this one here. But I can tell you, I actually have one. I have my own, and I wear it all the time. And it's so beautiful. Like, just pretend like this is my wrist. Look at that. It's just so rich looking. And again, this is number 192. Love has been spread. I'm loving you. There you go, Stacy. And I'm giving away a Z piece tonight. I want you to meet my new friend here. This is Bardot. She's my new model. And on her, I have the Z piece. I'm trying to get up to 25 viewers tonight. If I do, all of you are going into a drawing to win her. And she's a $25 value, but she would be a whole lot more in another store. So, and I also see Lisa's watching. So Lisa, I'll put your name in there too. If you have any friends or family that you can share and I can get my viewership up, I would love it. This stuff is gorgeous jewelry. I'm just sharing it with you. But back to this bracelet. This bracelet is worth every penny of the $5. This you can wear with jeans. You can wear this with your t-shirt. You can throw it on a little blazer over it if you want. You can wear this all dressed up going to that wedding. You could wear it wherever you felt that you wanted to wear it to. It's even finished off in the back here. It looks good. And it will fit every wrist. And I know that because I have a larger wrist. I have these Neanderthal bones right here. And, you know, it fits me. So if it fits me, it's going to fit anybody. And it's even going to fit a petite person because you see that opening's not really big, but you can bend it. And once you bend it, that heat on there will make it adjust to the person's wrist size and everybody will be happy. So if you want to complete your wardrobe, you got to think about, okay, if I'm going to get a silver necklace, I need silver earrings and I need some silver bracelets. Start to finish, what do you have, $20, maybe $25 if you got some other earrings. But that's the whole point of me going on and showing you the inventory I have. And then you can pick, well, I need a pair of silver earrings. So if she brings out something, I'm going to get it. And then you have it for your wardrobe. Now you don't have to think about your jewelry at all. You can build all your clothes around your jewelry. So that's that. So she's going to put this little girl away. And then, but we also have stuff for people that aren't loud and crazy. I know, right? There are people out there like that. We just have to admit it, right? But there's also a time and place for class. And these earrings are pure class. I love them. I think if you watch my shows before, I love pearls. I think that they are the creamiest treasures from nature that we've got. It's from the sea. Talk about mermaids. This is number 197. These are clip-ons. I'm going to come close. And I think to do them justice, I'm going to put my lens on. Now I'm going to get up close. The pearls are pear-shaped, tear-shaped. They have all these ballerina-like settings around the stone that's set in. You see all that set in. And then just quickly, I'll show you the back. It's the clip-on earrings. Definitely a time and place for these. To me, these are power earrings. You put these on, and they when you walk in the door, it's like the waters part. Who is she? You go in a law firm on with these on, who's the client? You go into a restaurant, you get the reservation. They're subdued, but they're full of power when you wear them. You can also stick these on shoes. I don't know if you remember way back in the 60s, they had heels and they would put toe clips on them. You can do the same thing here. Be trendy, bring it back, go retro. You know, this is like wild. And I'll tell you what, only 2 pair left. Yeah, these did go. And they're really, really pretty. Like, look. And I have to tell you, I have a pair of very similar pearls. They're round, real pearls with the ballerina setting. The back, it was pierced. Majorcan pearls. These look better. They do. I'm just saying, they just do. I'm not fooling around. Those are in the jewelry box, by the way. I'm wearing these. So if you like those, that number is all that. And I do have my lens. Yes. And you know what, Lisa, that does look like a slinky. That's my first thought too. Really, really. Hey, you guys like my crown? Look, I got to show you. I got crowned. Now I can sit in front of the TV with the royals. So yeah, my lens is awesome. I'm telling you. And you know who found it for me? My daughter. Between her and my son, they will find you anything. And you know what? They find it reasonable. Like, I'm all ready to pay all this money out for a lens, and it's only $10, Mom. It's like $10. Well, I'm going to buy it. I mean, for $10, I'm going to try it. And it's great. It's really a great lens. It's that macro lens. Hello. And it makes everything look good because it shows it right up front. So, yeah, I like to use it because I feel that unless you're going to come down here and come and see the jewelry by yourself, which you can do, I encourage you to. I have a lot of very nice pieces. And if you're ever thinking, oh, I want to get something for my niece, she's going to prom. You know, if you go to a bridal store, you go to a prom store, the price is going up. Be savvy with your money. That's all I'm going to say. You know what? Be savvy with it. And you know it. We have so many things to use with our money right now. I mean, cell phone bills alone. Oh my God. Highway robbery. Between the cell phone and cable, those two things are like, I don't know. We just switched our cable though, so we're down to Hulu. And I like it. First, everybody complained, well, my program's not on there. And I'm like, well, so what? Watch something else. Maybe you shouldn't be watching so much TV. So these are number $199. Take a look at these. They've got that crackled turquoise on them. Now, again, these are real stones. These are natural stones that have been treated to look like a true turquoise. The good thing about these is that they're set in gold, which most of the time it's set in copper or silver. So these are just rocking it. And they're a little bit longer, but they're a statement. There's this movie that Gentlemen Prefer Blondes, and Jane Russell had a pair of earrings on, and they kind of looked like this. They had it went down, and then it was, instead of circles, it was like a cross, but it was like in the same setting. And like these are the things I noticed, like, oh, those old movies. Look at their outfits. Look at, oh, what are they wearing? What are their jewels? That's just who I am. It's like, the other day they had Some Like It Hot on this Hulu, and I was like, oh my God, look at that. Look at that, how great it was. So, yeah, that's where all that creative, energy goes to. It's like between jewels and, well, I made Bardot's outfit here for her. She's got on this slinky little slip here, charmeuse. And then I made her little shiny jacket here. If you're in France, you got to look hot, right? Well, you're not in France, but we think we are. So, these here, you guys, if you like them, put the number $199 on your wish list. I'm telling you, you're going to come back for these, and I only have 3 pieces left. I haven't seen them in the new releases, but they could come back. You know how that goes. Sometimes they bring them back. Next time they're going to bring them back in silver. That's how they roll over there. But I'm so excited about the new releases they're coming out with. I saw them today, and I was like, oh. Just when I thought I wasn't going to spend any more money on this, it was like, well, people might want to buy them. Not even that, I want them. That's the problem. It's always the problem. I'll take one out for me, and then I'll get, no, that's not going to work. Then I feel like, well, I got to buy them, and, I'll get this extra lot in here. Let me grab these. Okay. This is a really avant-garde piece to me. You're either going to like it or you're not. But it's number 149, and it is a brass necklace, long. It's got the same kind of chain going down, and then it becomes asymmetrical. And what you have here is this long open chain here, and across from it you have these brass little balls that are shiny. Then it goes into the upside down version of that one, And then you have the balls on this side, and it all kind of folds into the bottom being like a whole bunch of chains together there. Now you could wear this long, or you could double it up, which is probably what I would do, and figure out a way of what you want to show, but you could wear it like that. And that's $149. Now we're going to ask Bardot here to put this on to just show you how long this thing really is. And this is one of those layering pieces again, where you might want to have that length and then layer up with something brass here and something with brass up here. But when you see it, it's actually kind of, like I said, an avant-garde kind of piece. It's really one of those that you kind of go, I don't know. And then one day it just grows on you. And of course it comes with these brass earrings that are little balls, like there. But, you know, never fear, because there's always a pair of earrings that Paparazzi will make to go along with everything in their lines. And I found them, and I actually have worn this look, and I like it. Let me get over here and get the number of these little girls. So if you like the necklace is $149. $149, long, sleek, beautiful. Like I said, you could find a way to double this up if you really want to. You could wear it. The chains at the bottom. You know, I mean, it's good. Or just long. But the earrings I found to go with them are these earrings, number 227, and there they are in brass. Now the hoops are not interchangeable. It's all like just a circle. But then you get these gorgeous kind of faux champagne diamond-like stones. So check that out. All around. Again, a very labor-intensive move that they would not have to do to bring the quality. But when you put the two together, now you see it. You know, it really has the very, very pretty earrings and a very pretty chain. Then, of course, if you're going to do that, then you could roll in this brass ring with this brass. And this brass ring is number 44. She just came in today. And what a statement. So, or you could just wear the earrings in this, you know, so very nice. So that's that. We're going to put these in their bag so they don't get lost. Like I brought out before, I have these things for little girls. So I just want to show you guys real quick, because Easter's coming up. And instead of putting candy in their baskets, don't make them sugar addicts, okay? Give them something else. Give them jewelry, just something fun to play with. Yeah, they can have some of that too, but you know yourself, sugar's addictive. It just is. I mean, even as an adult, you know, 64 years old, it's like, oh, 3 Musketeers. You know, it's like, when's it going to end? And then I have to get on the treadmill for a whole hour for one candy bar. And it, you know, it doesn't make any difference in the weight. Like, so anyway, I'm going to show you these. These are $1 for kids. Look at this. These are druzy-like stones. And this number here is 262. Let me just get that out there first. They come 5 in a pack. And I'm just going to put the lens on so you can see just how crystal. Look, if that isn't like a dead ringer for druzy, I don't know what is. These are little kid earrings. But if you're in the medical field, or like Alana in the dental, and you're afraid patients are going to pull your earrings or whatever, this is what you want to wear. And what's so cool about this is that there are 5 different colors. And I don't know if I can get these to show, but these are like an opalescent. They really don't show in here. And maybe I'll put my behind there. There. Can you see it? It's like almost like those rocks when you were little. I used to find them. They were all sparkly. I'd be collecting rocks. I was just that kind of kid. They had sparkles on them. I had a whole bag of rocks in my room. I was like, what are you doing? Nothing. I don't know. I like them. And then you can also get them in this. Okay, that was purple. They come in this kind of ocean blue green color. I won't put the lens on again, but I think you get the gist. And then they come in a black gray color too. Or maybe you get, yeah, there's 5 different colors. And you get, but most of the people just buy the one. This is like a charcoal gray, and you can't see them through here. A lot of them, I don't want to take them out of their little packages because people are going to buy them, and I just don't want them to be handled too much. But so that's something to think about. $2.62 per $1. Like if you have nieces or you have friends that have little girls and you just want to get them something really cool for their Easter basket, for the wedding that's coming up that you're all going to go to, the parties that are coming up, the birthday parties. These little girls would love it. I know I would have. I was a born jewelryaholic. I'll take a set of the 5 different colors. Okay, Stacy, you got it. Okay. Let me just get on here, kids. Choosy $2.62. All right. Put that over there. So, of course, you can wear earrings, but you have to have a bracelet. I don't know about you guys. Do you remember having bracelets when you were little? Because I do. I was 3 years old pushing a buggy. I got a bracelet on. Who knew? It's like an addiction. So, okay, here's new ones. This is, let me get my number out of here. I done lost my number. All right, this is number 221. And these come in all different colors too. So one bracelet's $1. So I'm just going to give you the gist of this. They come with these wonderful, almost look like Oreo cookies on them. Where's my mind at, right? And all these little silver rondelles, and they're made just for a kid's arm because they fit my granddaughter. But they're cute. You get 5 different colors in the pack. There's like this orange pink. And then there's also, there's a purple. I mean, for $5, these are great. And I think there's a black in here. Yeah, there's a black. Most of the people buy them as like just $1, so I've taken them all out to just sell like that. But you get what I mean. You can say, well, what colors do you want? And I can do that. But these are really great for little girls. Oh, Rebecca wanted one too. All right. Oh, okay, $2.62. Can I have 10, please? 2 sets of each color. Yep, you certainly can. You're going to love them. I know my granddaughter loves them. She loves them. And you know what she says to me? You know, this is like when your grandma sells jewelry. I get some new bracelets and she goes, oh, am I getting a set of those too? And I'm like, no, you already have. I got like 3 sets of bracelets in there. You can't give them everything, right? So that box is pretty good. We're good with that. And I just have some others to go through in another box. I hope you can stay with me. If you can stay with me. Now, I don't know if any of you were on, but whoever types big bling on the 10th one, I will give you a piece of jewelry out of my hostess box over here of goodies. So big bling. And if you bought something, it'll be mailed to you or delivered to you. If not, you have to pay the shipping. That's all. And let's see here. Okay, we've got one. Oh, she didn't want, oh, she wanted of the druzy earrings. Okay. I thought she wanted the bracelets. Glad you told me that. You know, I'll get this down sooner or later, that I can actually have my mind in 2 places at once. Put that right here. All right. So, there's a big bling. Okay. Cool. I can hear everybody upstairs yelling and screaming. Okay. Well, nobody played. There's 2 people playing the big bling. You guys can keep typing. You can keep going. And then I'll just go in here and I'll pull something out and that's yours. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3. Anybody else? Don't you want to win, you guys? 4. This is what you do when you don't have a lot of viewers yet, you know. Keep typing it in if you want me to get you something. 5. That's 5. Lisa, you can keep typing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9. And the winner is... Come on. Yay, Stacy. All right, here's this package here. I'll give you your choice. I have in this here, we have a necklace in here with all these medallions on it in orange. And then I also have this really kind of gorgeous. I did want to take it out because whoever gets this can take it out. And it's better to keep the thing there. There's also this one I think is really cool. It's got these upside down tear shape with a purple thing. Actually, I think this might be something you like, Stacey. I'm going to go in here too and make sure. Ooh, but Stacey, then there's also something like this. Big, well, it's too late now, Lisa. Big blog. What are you thinking about, girl? And pair of earrings or a necklace, Stacy? See that? Is that pretty? Which one? You pick. I know. Big bong. That goes back to THC oil and all that CBD stuff, right? So, you know what? I'm going to pick for you. I'm going to pick for you, and I'm going to think that I know what you want. I think I'm going to pick, because I know you have a lot of this jewelry. I don't want to give you something you already have, though. So, you like earrings that have this turquoise, that crackled turquoise in there? How about the second necklace? The bigger one? This one? Yep. Okay, this is Stacy's. Well, okay, you guys, going forward, that's the kind of games we're going to play. And I can just drop this off to you at some point in time. So we'll get that one going. All right. All right. Put the second bucket in here and go from there. All right, we have wrap bracelets, everybody. Everybody loves wrap bracelets. I do too. I won't make this a real long night, I promise. But these are drop dead gorgeous. Look at the bling on there. It's braided with all this stuff. This is $5. It wraps and snaps. You've got 2 different sizes in the snaps. This is what it looks like on your wrist. She's $139. Yeah. I mean, gorgeous. Just gorgeous. So, for all you wrap girls. And here's some more longer necklaces. Lisa, you were the one that told me you've seen them all over the mall. Well, they have them all over here too. So let me just get this out. All right, this one here is number 120. It's a one and done. Okay, we come on a kind of cool silver chain with these crackled white stones. And you can't see them here. I'll get out my magical lens. Okay, these are more white. No, they are crackled. There's a crackling in them. But I think my big light, you're not seeing it like you should. White is very hard to show. But then it comes with this beautiful, there, you can see the crackling in that. Natural stones that are treated to look like this stone. They're treated to look like crackle and everything. What? I mean, this is so pretty for the spring coming up. And we'll put this on Bardot over here and show you how long she is and where she hangs. I guess she's in the light too. Get over here. Yeah, it's hard to tell. I'm sorry, guys. I'll put her on a bust. Then you can kind of see. But, of course, the busts are very long. But I'll bring her up a little higher. Bring it back here. Centered. See, now, isn't that pretty? And this looks like one that maybe you could double up on your neck, too, and wear it higher. But I thought she was so pretty. But I only have this one. She's a one and done. Okay, that's that. Oh, here's another pretty necklace. Made with a lot of beautiful beads on it. And this is $126. And it comes with your little earrings here that have just the little cabochon kind of stones on there. And then you roll into all these different, and some are bezel set. Like this is bezel set, very shiny. It is like a turquoise colored or a light baby blue, and then like a one for like orange with the season coming up. And it goes all the way down to there. So, I mean, you would see how long this is. Let's see if it shows up here. She's going to be a longer one. So now you're going to have this here, but now you could really wear all of your other jewelry in between here. So that's the length on her. And you know what, guys? Someday I will get my lighting right so that we aren't being bleached out. But again, if you're interested in this one, it's $126. It's the last one I have. It is pretty. You know, and it's so shiny. And you can always find something to wear with these. This is another like necklace. Like you could wear this with your t-shirt. You could wear this to work in an office. It is, let me put this on here. It's easier to show it here. This is number 130. It comes with the ball-like earrings. The ribbon, it comes with a ribbon that can be tied up any length you want, and then roll into all of this fabulous, I'm sorry, this is so, there we go. All of this. Wow, look at the activity going on that one. You can wear it shorter, or you could wear it long with the ribbon. So you kind of get the idea there. And then it comes with these little earrings that match the necklace. But I mean, wow. Just to kind of give you an idea. All this going on. Really pretty. What do you want? She made it. Wait a minute here. 126, please. Okay. Who wanted that? That was Stacy. Okay. Let me get that on here. All right. And that was number 130. Hold on. And this is 130. So here we are. And the jacket, now it's like a retro pattern that I made it. So I would only have this one size. This probably would fit you, Stacy. So, and I actually lined it with something that wasn't itchy. I made it with this. So if you come over and it fits you, it's yours. There you are. So that's 130. And then Bardot's just going to have to get another jacket. That's all there is to it. I'll just throw some sequins on her and she's just going to have to live with it. And I'm not kidding. So we were talking about that one brass necklace, and then all of a sudden, you know, it's like, now I'm seeing all kinds of brass things coming out. This is a one and done. They are seeing more long necklaces. If I get it out of the bag. Okay, another long one that you got. Your little doodad earrings up here and some bezel set beads. There's that asymmetrical thing going on again where they have the beads on one side and the little ringlets on the other, and it just goes all the way down. It's a long one, but if you were me, I would probably do this and then wear those brass earrings with it and the brass ring, and you know, just maybe this is muted copper. This isn't brass. Sorry guys, it's muted copper. $241. So that's it. But I think I have something I put out here with it to go. Yeah, I do. That's exactly why, because it's muted copper. Know your stuff, right? So I'm going to show you these, because these would go with that necklace. All right, the number on these is 228. And here they are. Look at these. They're all these, the movement on these, and the middle ones move around a lot. So you have all this twirling and hammering going on with these glorious earrings that would match this necklace perfectly. So that necklace was $241 and these earrings are $228. Something to keep in mind. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, this pattern goes back to the retro days. So I don't have like, you know, I'm not sure. I think that it would fit you, but you know, when you make something, you don't want to give it up. It's like, well, why? I might get into it again. Yeah, right. And by the time I get back into it, it'll totally be in style. But I do have a beautiful bracelet for somebody with a very petite wrist. This is number, wait a minute, 188. And it has a pink cat's eye in it, moonstone. Let me get up there close. I'm going to put the lens on here. I don't know if this would fit a bigger wrist, but let me just get up there. See how beautiful? And pink is just like the color now with all this twirling going on and all this activity here. See what I mean? Like someone like me, the Neanderthal bones, I'm not sure it's going to go on. But for someone with a petite wrist, this is perfect. And it's just gorgeous. 188. So, yeah, definitely. I'll bring her up. Take her right off of Bardo over there, and she'll just be left with the dress I made her. She can wear that. We'll be caught in that's where Madonna got the idea, by the way, of wearing your underwear outside your clothes. She wasn't the first. So, in 1980, I had a corset on at a big New Year's Eve party. I got proof. I got pictures. So, you know, I was on the cusp all the time. This is 128, and if you like yellow, this is your color. These are gorgeous earrings in a tear shape, and then it rolls into, looks like sterling silver, but it's a silver tone, and then you have your beads, and it rolls into all these beautiful different chains. It's a longer one, but wow. Again, I would put something in here to fill up this area so that you're going down. I actually saw one consultant had about 5 different gradiated necklaces on with turquoise in it. And it was so beautiful. I thought, wow. Now, in my past life, I would never have thought to put that together like that. But I was like, oh, I can't wait to get something like that now. And again, dress it up for the upcoming season here. So I'm just going to check, make sure I didn't miss anybody. Yeah. So that's that one. And if you like cuff bracelets and you have a bigger wrist, this will fit you because it fits me. And guess what? It's in gold tone. And we all love our gold, don't we? But this is really a good one. It's almost like a crisscross ribbon. It reminds me of that. So you have all that going on there. This is number 201. So again, you can make this fit whatever size, but bam, I got it on my wrist. And it fits good. It's gorgeous. And you know what? I honestly would mix this with my real gold bracelets. I'd put it on. I'd wear it with that. And that's only $5. And it's just gorgeous. And if you had a smaller wrist and you're thinking, oh, it's too big, you can kind of push this together so that it will fit you. It's the girls with the bigger wrists like me, you know. Even when I was at my perfect weight, I always had thicker ankles and thicker wrists. And it was just like, that's the way it was going to go the rest of my life. Now I have something for all of you girls who like turquoise. And this here should fit everybody. This is number 202. This is a bracelet. It looks almost like a buckle, but you can open it. So like, let's just do the test on how it fits me. Look, it fits me. Now I could have kept it on with all my silver today too. That would look really good. So this one here, again, I don't know how they make this stuff for the money that they charge because this is really great. But I want to show you this ring here that came with it. It didn't come with it, it's on the side. But it would match it perfectly, and so I have to show this. And this one here, I just got this one in, is number 43. And here's the ring. Isn't she gorgeous? In silver with that crackled natural stone, treated to look like turquoise. They're all natural stones. And there. So if you have this one on and the bracelet, you are rocking it. Just really rocking it. And you really, there. Like, hello, how are you? Follow the hand. So yeah, isn't that cool? Oh, you want to see the gold ribbon bracelet again? Okay, yeah, I'll put that one out there. So $43 for the ring. I'll put that over here. And for this little Southwestern deal here, although, you know, turquoise isn't limited to being Southwestern anymore. I've been seeing it in a lot of trends. But let me show you the gold bracelet again. And I have one that's all in our package so that you would get it freshly brand new. That number is 201. Let's get that out just to make sure you see it, 201. And here we are. Take that off there. Okay, it's like a crisscross ribbon. And then it looks like it goes back here into more ribbons, but it's not. And it's really, really pretty. So that number again is 201. You think about it, dear, and if you want it, it's yours. I have one that hasn't been taken out of its package, and then this one left, and then that's all she wrote for that. You know, I would think that you can. First of all, stop bragging about having such a small wrist, okay? Oh, yeah, you definitely could push this one down. I'm not going to do it because I don't want to wreck it, you know. Not that it would wreck. I don't think that it would. But I don't want it, like, if I'm going to sell this to somebody, I don't want to bend it. So it definitely, and don't they make all of their bracelets like that? That if they're metal, they will be able to be squeezed down to the person's size or bent out to be able to fit everybody. I think that's what the beauty of Paparazzi jewelry is that it fits everybody. And then, of course, I had to get this one out because I love the smoky stones in this. And this is that Tiffany style bracelet, necklace again. And I just love that they're doing these. First of all, after you get the number out, you kind of get like slap happy over here after we've been doing this for a while. $226. All right, there's the earrings in that like smoky topaz or quartz. Gorgeous. And then you roll into that Tiffany style necklace that looks good on everybody. And it has that stone. So lately I've been showing a lot of these styles because I believe this is one you can layer with. Okay, 201 please. All right, let's get that one out. I'm going to give you a brand spanking new one here. I almost lost. I gotta, excuse me while I go down and find my number here. I'm stuck. It's like, what kind of show did I just put on? Oh, sorry, Bardo. Oh, she's taking over my show. All right. Hold on, guys. That's 201. All right, and now we're down to 226, and this necklace, did I get 226 already? You know, I don't know. I know you got a Tiffany heart, and I think you got the silver one and maybe the other one. What I could do is if you want it, I will check what I've already sold to you when I look on my Square invoice, and then if you didn't, I can put it in there for you. Look at this girl. She's like taking over. Anyway, she's going back. Oh my God, one of her legs fell off. This is like a Lucy does jewelry over here. Oh my God. All right, I'm gonna keep her over there. Yeah, and I can check and see if you have it already, then I won't put it in the bag, or if you want me to go ahead and do that. But just let me know if that's what you want to do. 226. And you can always send me a private message, too, if you want to think about it. Did you have a fun time, Stacy, of all your concerts and everything? You look like you're having a blast. Okay, check the 226. Yes, lady, I will do that. And the good thing is, I'll probably have like 3 of these left, so that's good. So this, you're getting a fresh, brand new one. You know, we would have to be in like the coldest day ever. I have my boutique set up in my basement. Of course, nobody's upstairs, so I know the heat kind of probably went down. And I feel like pretty soon it's going to be like Dr. Zhivago down here, and I'm going to be like, you know, and they'll say, yeah, smoke will be coming out of my mouth. You had so much fun. I bet you did. You guys look like you had. You two are made for each other. You are. Now, I have this necklace that if you like feathers or anything related to Indians or the indigenous side or Southwest, this is number 163. And this is a long brass chain that goes into this gorgeous feather. You know, it kind of reminds me of like John Lennon. He had said that if he ever came back, he was going to have a white feather fall from somewhere to let you know that it's kind of cosmic to me that, you know, I don't know if anyone's ever seen the white feather, but that was kind of cool that he said that. I love the Beatles. I love John Lennon. I love Paul McCartney. Yeah, go ahead. So that is, and it's not a long one. I mean, it's going to be probably right about here. I can't put it on Bardot anymore because she lost her leg. Must be. I was trying to carry her down the stairs today. She probably fell apart on me then. So, okay, 163. This could be. It does have earrings on here, and they're in these little feathers. It's really cute. But this could be unisex too. If your man wears jewelry, he could wear this. And it's the last one I have. So in other words, you know, with the weather outside being so dang cold, it's like in here, it's like, that's okay. I'm hot-blooded. And that Nordic blood, we go out in all kinds of weather. Yeah. This is really pretty. This is delicate, and it's got that trendy length on it. It's the last one I have left. Her number is 162. It comes with these delicate chain earrings that have the little dots all over them, like the little, there, you can see that, kind of sparklies. It has a lobster claw clasp with a 2-inch extender if you want to make it longer. The chain also has, like, almost like in the old days when they would have diamonds by the inch, they have like this metal that shines and sparkly. And then you run into this cat's eye. Wow. That is so cool. Now, I would probably double this up because I think that even with a bigger neck, you could. You'd have to be kind of careful at first, though, to do it. But I think you could get it to be up higher to your face. I'm so jealous that your sister... And I remember that concert. I mean, I think the tickets were like $4 to go see the Beatles. And I think I was like 9, so I wasn't going to be able to go. But I had all like the Ringo cap and, you know, the John Lennon stuff and Paul McCartney. You know, it was like the beginning of marketing for rock bands. So this one here, if you're interested in, that's 162. This is a natural stone that has been treated to look like a cat's eye. And look at that. The light moves on it. Can you see that? How do they do this? So on this gorgeous chain, 162, please. It's yours, lady. All right. Put that there. Pretty soon you'll see me wearing mittens down here. I only have a few things left. And then I'll be calling it a day. I'm going to try to get on Saturday night too. The man is working this weekend, so what's there to do? And it's too cold to do anything. So I have this one. This is 217. And this one here is a really pretty, and it's getting all twisted up. It's on a silver chain. And then, isn't that adorable? All those different colors in there. I'm going to put her on the bust. Because it's pretty. It's just pretty. I just think that's so feminine. And I have the perfect earrings to go with it. You could wear the ones they give, and they're little white pearls, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I like the combination of blues, and I found that I had this pair of earrings that were number 10. No, you want to see it the right way. 10. And it has the same color blue beads at the bottom. So you have these and this, so up in here. Now, isn't that pretty? Almost chandelier. And then the necklace reminds me of a chandelier too. So number 10 for the earrings. If you like them, if you don't like them with the necklace, they're pretty on their own. So they are pretty. I love the filigree in these. And I'm going to put the lens on so you can see the little diamond-like work that's around these. Look at that. Look at that. And all that filigree. Oh, yeah. And then you got these because these are the last pair, Stacy. So these are yours. And then if you're interested in the necklace, it is $217. That would do a perfect match on these, if you tell me. So $217. I mean, number 10. Sorry. Put my lens back. Sign you in over here. And we can say goodbye until they bring something like that back into circulation. With $217, please. Yeah, you know, you almost have to do it. That is so pretty on there. I just love it. It's just, again, you put, and with your eyes, oh my God, this thing is going to look really good. So we'll put that down. Okay. And put you over there. All right, so you're all back to normal now. You're back at your job and all the fun times, all the convention and the concerts and everything. You're slowing down for a little bit. You're in the prime of your life. I'd do it. I totally would do it. And you got a man that wants to do it with you, you know, and that's wonderful. He's a great guy. He's cute, too. You caught yourself a good one there. Now, what did I do with the... Oh, I think I got the number over here. 250. The problem is when you get disorganized during this and you're live. But what I'll do is, this number here, we'll just take it right off the bag. This is 250. Okay, you're not going to see it. It's 250. But they are the same bracelets that I have on here. They're delicate. They fit Linda, so they'll fit everybody. And you have like this smaller, if you wanted to wear one of these, you could, or you could wear the two plain ones together. But this is so pretty because of the beads inside. And I don't want to open the package up because I feel like this would be bought and I'd rather have it be there for the person to open. But there are these like little seed beads on here and diamonds or diamond-like stones. So you can kind of see that. Very, very pretty. 250. Oh, what's WWE? World, it's something wrestling, right? Oh, is it missing a bead? I don't know. Let me check. That would not be good. 217. Wow, eagle eye. If it is, I won't sell it to you. It is, yeah, it looks like it is, Stacy. Nope, that is, I'm not going to sell that. Yeah, and it's not in the bag, so it must have come off. You know, that's why I'm leaving them in the bags right now, because if they're in there, I can fix them. In the beginning, I would take all of it out of the bags, you know, thinking, oh, then they'll be ready to go. So I will take this one off for you, okay, honey? I mean, I'm not going to sell you something that's not good. So we're not going to do that one. Wrestling. Oh, Austin's going to love that. I know. And the bead's not around anywhere either. Otherwise, I'd fix it up for you. So sometimes those things happen, you know. I've had a few pieces. So I guess let's get back to this here with the bracelets. That was $250, and those are there. If you guys like that, come back and let me know. I'm gonna take this over here, throw that out. These are, oh, okay. So for the necklace that I just sold you, I have the matching bracelet. This is $234. Of course, it's like the necklace. It's got the Tiffany style closure, heavy kind of chain. And then you have that smoky topaz. I don't know exactly what kind of stone that you could call it, but it's really pretty. So because you're getting the necklace, would you like me to check and see if you want me to throw this in if you haven't bought it already, and then put the bracelet in there too? Or, and you don't have to. I mean, I just don't know how matchy-matchy you like things. Could I get another one? You know what? I can look. I can look. I don't know if it will be in there, but if I can, I will. And I mean, if you want that, I can sell it to you for like $1. You know, if you want it without the thing. I mean, because otherwise, there's nothing I can do with it. I'm not gonna sell it. I mean, you know, when you come over, we'll talk about it. You can have it. I mean, at this point, it's damaged goods. So, yeah, if you want this bracelet, which is $234, let me know. It goes with the Tiffany style necklace. Yeah, I know. Well, you know what? Let me check, and then I'll hold the earrings out too. Do you want me to hold out the earrings? I'll hold those out until I see if I can get that. And if not, like I said, you know, the one bead, when you come over with your, you know, the thing we're going to do, we can swap it out. You know, you can just take it, because I can't sell it, so you can just have it if you want it. So we'll work it out. All right, back to business. Okay, we're back to kid earrings, which really aren't kid earrings at all. We have like a blackened, these are $1. These are like a leaf. I'll open these up to kind of give you an idea. It's a silver leaf. Aren't those cute? So that's one pair. And then we have another pair. Okay, those are silver leaves. Like little lotus flowers. So if you like any of these would be $1 a piece. They say they're for kids, but honestly, I don't think so. This is like a lotus flower or a little crown. Mostly like a lotus flower. So, and then there's other ones in here too. I have gold tone, and these are like the moon. These are all in their little packages. I didn't take any of them out, just for the reason I don't want any. They take them out and something happens to them. I don't want you to get damaged merchandise. Look at look like little moons, except they're not staying up where they're supposed to stay. They're like a moon. So that's that. And then I think in here, oh, we got a wishbone. We got them in gold and silver. I'll just open up the gold. Again, these are kid earrings, but adults can wear them because that's who is wearing them. Pot. What? Oh, it's a pot? Wait, you mean like, no. No! Paparazzi? Well, here's a wishbone in gold. So are you saying that? No. Are you saying this is pot? Oh, you're funny. You're funny. I don't know. So anyway, those are the little kid earrings. And if you're interested in some of those, you can go on the website and you can check them out. And they're only $1. And let me know if you want a pair. They're fun, and they're fun for little kids. Always like to include the little kids in there. Oh, Timmy. All right, I have one piece, and then I think I go into two things, and I go into kids' things, and we're done. So let me get this here. These are fantabulous. I love them. I love this earring in any style that they come out with this, because this looks good on everybody. But these are like in that smoky topaz. This is number 244. 244. And look at those. Oh, Angela Malone, you're watching. Look at this. These are so pretty. They're a little bit longer, but wow, they pack a punch. They're great. Look at that. They've come out with several of these. They've had them in blue. I wish they'd bring the blue back. I did get a pair of clear. I showed those last week, so I do have these in this smoky. But each one of them have their own looks. I mean, you could have one in every one, and no one would think you're wearing the same earrings because they come off differently. And you wear your hair up. I mean, you could throw in a massive ponytail and just be that, or you could be all dolled up for the wedding you're going to go to, or wearing it on the beach. You know, put it on. You look like $1,000,000 running around in your bikini. Well, some of us. But anyway, yeah, this is good. So if you like these are $2.44. And again, these, I catalog everything on my Facebook page. So if you're like bored at work or something and you want to have something to do on your lunch hour, just go through it and take a look, you know. And you can even order off of there, or you can just contact me and we can have fun and maybe go do some coffee and you can get your jewels. Oh, I love these, and I'm at the end of these and I haven't seen them. So I have 2 pair of these left. I think these are so classy. I really do. This is really class. They're number 34. They're tear-shaped, almost like a smoky topaz with fastening in a silver bezel set. So this is not going to affect your hair. Got the fishhook wires. $2.44. Okay. That's Stacy. Let me put this down here. Let me just disconnect for a minute. Well, and I know you won't regret it, Stacy, because these are going to look fabulous on you. And we'll be back to this pair here. I kept a pair of these. I wear these. These are classic looking. And 34. Oh, yeah. Okay. And so I have 1 pair after this, and they're gone. And I have not seen them in anywhere yet. I'm hoping they bring them back because I love the way they look. Okay. So 1 pair left. Do I have any takers on the 1 pair? Me, please. It's a lotus. What are you saying me, please, on? Did you want those lotus flower earrings too, Stacy? For the $1? Anyway, folks, back at 34. 1 pair left. 1 and done. Then they're gone. And I'm telling you, I don't think that you want to miss out on these. These are pure classic beauties. So great. I want to share them with my friends. So I'm going to put these away now. They'll come back out, but I have 1 pair left. And no, you did not want them. Okay, cool. You got 34. Cool. This is another really cool necklace. Ooh, let me get the busco for this. I fell in love with this necklace. This is in the brass, that kind of antique brass. This whole necklace looks fantastic. And with the summer coming up, oh, I can just see it. $2.61. Let me fix this little baby up here. So she looks pretty. She got all tangled. That's what happens when you put them in a box, right? All right, there we go. Are you ready? Look at this in brass. I also have it in a mixed metal that I'm not showing tonight, but I do have it. If you're interested in that, let me know. But check out the detail on this with the coins, where it hangs, and the earrings that come with this are worth the $5 alone. I have bought some of those. You got mine, what I wanted. Yes, I did get yours. Back Back in the day, they were selling lira as jewelry because just leave it to the Italians to sell their money as jewelry and leave it to the Americans to buy it. Well, I bought it. And I was so taken back that they were selling this piece. So this piece is $261, by the way. But I was like, oh my God, this is just gorgeous. $4 or $5, you guys. So I have this, I have 2 left. And again, I have it in silver. So if it's something you want to see, go to my Facebook page. They should be on there. But I'm telling you, this is a perfect summer necklace. This is how I would, this is me all the way. Yeah, all the way. I know Alana has one of these too, and she had it on that day, and I had to like take a double take. I was like, oh my God, that is so pretty. So I have it in the brass, and I have it in silver. I have a limited stock on these. They were in new releases. We all know where that one goes. They may not be in when we want them. It's such a good design, though. I think they'll bring it back. And then I have this for the dainty ladies again. Those of you born in February will like this because it's a purple stone. You can't beat these things. Very delicate. If I can get it out of the bag. Because I have a lot of these, that's why it's not coming out of the bag. Because I just felt like this will sell. This is timeless. And I'll show it to you the proper way. The proper paparazzi etiquette way. Because this looks like something that's a lot of money. Yeah, you wanted to see that, right? $275. Look at that necklace. I'm going to put this on just so you can see a close-up of there. If that doesn't look like a dead ringer for an amethyst, I don't know what does. This is on this gorgeous sparkly chain. Hangs about there. You don't even need to be born in February to wear this, but if you are, it's like your stone. And then they have, and it's kind of like, it's set in this little casing. So on here, they're more bezel sets, so the earrings will not get caught in your hair. See, they think of everything with these. And truly, the earrings are worth the $5 by themselves, but you're getting them with this gorgeous, gorgeous piece. So this number is $275. Cleopatra. Yes. Yes. Oh my God. Totally. Cleopatra. So that's $275 for that. If you like that one, you want it on your wish list. It's great for like summertime when you just want to kick around with a tank top on and it's too hot to wear big jewelry and you think, well, I still have to look like a babe. I mean, it's in my blood, you know. So, and then the last thing I have here are more kid bracelets. I just want to show you these because Easter's coming and I prefer you put jewels in their basket as opposed to too much candy. So we all know where that one is. Tooth decay, obesity, heart disease, diabetes. Here we go. There's 5 in a pack. Each one's $1. This one's like an orange color. They're $2.19. And they come in the color of a purple. And again, I'm not going to open up all these packages, but if you can see through the cellophane here, they do come in like a blue color. They come in a pink color. And you would get 5 different colors for $5. And they come in a purple. I think they say purple. Nope, there's a purple color. There's that. And I think that, oh, a white one. White doesn't show up very well because of my big ring light. But the number on these is $2.19. And you don't have to buy 5. You could buy 1 if you have a special girl. It's her birthday. Want to introduce her to jewelry. You want to put it in her Easter basket. Even if you had a little girl's birthday party and instead of buying the little party favors from a dollar store that they're just going to throw away and do whatever, every little girl gets one of these. And you know what? They're going to have this until they grow up because it's going to be really cool to have one of these. I know my granddaughter is going to keep hers for a long time. And then she's going to say, well, my grandma gave me these. So, guys, that's my show for today. I'm sorry that we didn't get to that thing. I will keep trying. I will keep posting Z pieces until we get there. And you'll win a Z piece, but you can buy them outright if you want them. I have them. You can do it. So on that note, I know a lot of you have to go to work tomorrow and you have to go to bed and brush your teeth and all that fun stuff. So I'm going to sign off. You all stay safe and I will see you soon and take care. Bye now.